2020 grape overturned by NYC appeals court. So soon as the thing died down, then you let your boy out. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. Hit me.
Savage Media.
Music TV.
Alrighty, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Palm Colored People's Shenanigans. Well, we got Harvey Weinstein. Go ahead and bust it down for me, Mr. Von Savage.
Harvey Weinstein free in the NYC. Disgraced Hollywood producer. That'll be the only time that they talk bad about cuz right there.
I've never
That's
heard
it.
him say that about a white dude.
Ever, but that'll be it though. That they tried to get that out the way. Like you see, we said as soon as it started, we said disgraced. We gave you, we gave you one. You didn't see that? We started it in the beginning. His convictions been tossed out for his Swex crimes, overturned Thursday in New York's highest court. We want to let you know it's the highest. You can't get no more higher than this court. And he
And they
free.
said
You
so.
ain't there.
They said let him go now.
Come on now. A decision that upends one of the leading cases of the Me Too movement. Well then, dang. Well then, shouldn't everything else unravel then? Can we talk about R. Kelly? Hold on. But if we ask all the black people, R. Kelly guilty. Okay? You can't find. You better throw away the key. But Harvey though, he all good in the hood. He can come to the cookout. He good with Oprah. He good with at your grandma's house. He can get a plate of greens with all the ham hocks and the fatbacks in it. You understand? He invited to all of that. The court in a divided ruling said a trial judge committed fundamental errors, including admitting testimony that shouldn't have been allowed.
Oh, like they did with Bill Cosby? Kind of like that?
But they're gonna make this right though. We did wrong by the white man. We got to make it right.
Got to make it whole now.
You got to, because white is right now. You didn't know? The remedy for these egregious errors is a new trial, the court said. The remedy, like for the sickness, for the sickness of this decision that the court had did. You know, you need a remedy when you're sick, when you're not feeling well, when you're unhealthy. There's a remedy for it. So this corrupt system that went against the white man, we gotta fix it. We need a remedy for this. And
That was a good catch.
egregious. It wasn't just an error, cuz. It wasn't just a simple mistake. It wasn't an accident. It was egregious. like cuz did it on purpose though. Like he did it on this error was done on purpose, and he deserves a new trial, like the respect that a white man deserves. A New York jury had found, not no more. He not no more. That's past tense. It's over with. It ain't no more. He had been found guilty of third-degree scrape for a 2013 encounter in which he allegedly had swex with aspiring actress Jessica Mann against her will. Jurors also found him guilty of a first-degree criminal swex act stemming from accusations that he forced oral swex on production assistant Miriam Haley in 2006. He was sentenced to 23 years in prison and not no more. We just want to let you know. You see how deep they went into all the charges. We had to let you know just exactly everything he was allowed to get away with.
Right.
In case you had any doubts, this is exactly everything we let him out for. This is it. And we had gave him 23 years, but not no more. It was egregious errors that took place. Thursday's ruling won't make Weinstein 72-year-old a free man. He won't be free because he got that other case, but he free in NYC though.
You're
In the
free.
separate case, yeah. No, he's still free. He free in NYC, and then he he's not all the way out because in a separate case, a California jury convicted Weinstein in 2022 of scrape and other offenses, and he was only sentenced to 16 years. So if once he completes the 16-year sentence, he a free man.
Oh, he out just like that?
Now, I ain't mentioned no good behaviors.
To clipboards.
Now, true enough, he'll be like 80 something years old, but he got still enough time to go ahead and commit another sexual assault again. We will do everything in our power, it continues, to retry this case and remain steadfast in our commitment to survivors of sexual assault. The spokeswoman for Manhattan District Attorney's Office said the Oscar winning producers. See, now we're back to lionization. See, he was disgraced just for the one little sentence, just for the one little sentence in the beginning. Now he's the Oscar award winning producer who had an empire that happened to fall when dozens of women, including Hollywood actresses, brazenly came forward to accuse him of sexual misconduct. Oh, no assault no more. No scrape no more. No more of that. It's just a little misconduct. Kids, they have misconduct. A simple misagreement. That's misconduct. No. We're talking about assaults. See, this is when they try to use the lingo. This is that lingo game. See, let me try to play with the adjectives and the nouns and the verbs to make it go in my way. It continues. The allegation sparked a movement that placed the spotlight on perverse sexual harassment in many industries. Well, now hold on. Just his little itty bitty misconduct, just a little itty bitty misconduct, it sparked a movement that placed a spotlight on the pervasive. Well, I thought it was just a little misconduct. Well, now hold on. Across many industries. So this was like world changing then, right? So then why are we minimizing his conduct then? Could it be? Could he? What? Because you don't even play. Hold on. Where's all the Harvey Weinstein movies yanked? Where can you still watch on Netflix, on Hulu, Harvey Weinstein's movies? Huh? Can you get that on Sling Blade? Is you watching Harvey Weinstein movies? Huh? Amazon Prime. Are you still streaming Harvey Weinstein movies? Because I know platforms that don't have R. Kelly available no longer. But this is the incident. This is the person. This is the face that they just told you sparked a movement. He put his face up there. This is the face that sparked the movement. Then why he just got simple misconduct then? Why are we minimizing what he did? Writing for a 4-3 majority Thursday, you had to make it look like it was close. Hey, we're going to do a pre-vote. Now we're going to make it look as close as possible. I thought it was such an egregious error. For something to be such an egregious error, why was it so close? We got to make it look good now. We got to make it look good. Judge Jenny Rivera said the trial court improperly allowed testimony from women who spoke about alleged past acts by Weinstein that weren't charged in the case. Ain't that just the American way? Hey, hold on, ain't that what's happening to Diddy being investigated for stuff he hasn't been charged with? Isn't that come here? Isn't that the same? Isn't that the same thing that they're doing to Diddy? Really? So he's free in NYC, and this is what they're doing to Diddy right now. It's what's happening right now. Under our system of justice, this great system of justice, the accused have a right to be held to account only for crimes charged. Right. Like Diddy, right? How the whole black community, how you raccoons is running around convicting Diddy. He did it. He signed them people to the bad deal, so he had to. He did it. He made them walk to Junior's and get cheesecake.
You know he did it now. You know he did it.
Come on, fam.
Don't try to cover it now, man.
Thus, allegations of prior bad acts may not be admitted against them for the sole purpose of establishing their propensity for criminality. Oh, well, you don't say. Ain't this the same thing that we've been telling y'all Kuna Matatas about Diddy? Ain't this the same thing? This the highest court in New York City telling you that you just can't be popping off at the mouth with your allegations. You can't do it. You can't do it. Did you get that, Kuna Matatas? Did you get that? It continues. Dissenting judges said the ruling endangered decades of progress in Sweck's crimes cases. No, what it did is threatened your privilege. And y'all don't like that. It threatened what? Privilege. And y'all don't like that. That's what happened. In Riviera, you see that? Riviera. You know who that is. Riviera. Huh? That don't sound Mexicano? That don't sound la loca, la nota, la shota? That don't sound like that? That don't sound like that to you? That don't sound like to you, the Maria. That's what that sound like to me. And they voted for the what? Is rat. That's what they did. It continues with today's decision. This court continues to thwart the steady gains survivors of sexual violence have fought for in our criminal justice system, said Madeline Singas. Listen, man, white supremacy is going to take both sides all the time. That's why they had to make it look close. You see, it was 4-3. He just barely squeaked by. We didn't want to let him go. We didn't want Harvey Weinstein to be free in NYC. We didn't want that. We tried. It was close. It was close. And they're endangering all the steps made by the Me Too movement. They're setting the movement back. Yeah, I hear you. Weinstein, co-founder of Miramax and Weinstein Companies, boy. He was one of the most powerful and successful producers in Hollywood for decades. He produced lucrative and award-winning films. Oh my God. I didn't tell y'all what they was going. I didn't tell y'all from the first. See, y'all think I'll be tripping. Y'all think I'll be tripping. I told y'all when they did that in the very first sentence. I told y'all when they started the article out
With
and
the
they called
defame.
my man disgraced. And when they did that, I told y'all there was more to come. I told y'all we never seen that before. Lava told y'all that in the beginning. He said, man, I've never heard him do a white man like that. He told y'all that in the beginning. First word, disgraced. But I told y'all they was gonna that was the setup. See, in the beginning, the first time we called him disgrace. What you want from us? We called him disgrace. We started it out with that. We started the precedent. You didn't see we started the precedent? We set the tone. That's what we did. We got the tone right, and we told you he was disgraced.
But they didn't keep that same energy though.
Of course they didn't, as we knew. Because we're not trying to tell you what to think. Here on Keep It P Podcast, we're trying to show you how to think.
Hit that
Make sure
like
y'all
button
hit
and
that like.
subscribe. Hit the like button and
My
subscribe.
man.
That's what you
Thinking
do.
the same thing, fam.
That's what you do.
That's what you do. Let me run through this lionization again. After they started off calling them disgraced. Now, earlier in the article, he had some other love thrown his way, but this is where it really goes in. Weinstein, co-founder of Miramax and Weinstein Co., was one of the most powerful and successful producers in Hollywood for decades, producing lucrative and award-winning films such as Pulp Fiction. Heck, I know Pulp Fiction ain't got cut off of no air nowhere.
Nope.
Shakespeare in Love, still playing that. You can still go stream it on all platforms right now. Not R. Kelly though. Not the Cosby Show though.
Pulp Fiction
As
one and,
women, come on
oh,
now.
he ain't had nothing to do with them other Quentin Tarantino films, did he?
Probably somewhere gave him some bread. This is the last little, this is what they want to leave you with. This last little bit right here. As women came forward to accuse him, Hollywood insiders said it was an open secret that he engaged in sexually inappropriate and manipulative behaviors. Weinstein has been in custody in New York. So what? But it was an open secret, though. Let's get back to that. And we want you to know, how can a secret be open? Can I ask you that?
Let's get back to that.
You see what I'm saying? How can you be an open secret? You're a secret, but you're open. That means you're not a secret. Ain't that what that means?
Mm.
That's what that means to me. But I ain't gonna hold you though. What we gonna do, cuz? We just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code.
You know I got 4 words for you there, boy. You need to go
You know
ahead,
it.
subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your environment, share if you care about getting black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we own, Jones. And just to bring it all the way to the base of your apartment building, boy. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I'm out the Doha for sure. You already know. Yeah,